I am live.
There you are.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't really matter where you go in life. It doesn't really matter where you go in life, what you do in life, how far you travel. It always comes back to Minecraft, doesn't it? Doesn't it? All roads begin and end with Minecraft. So yeah, I'm gonna do the hardcore challenge. Been watching people do it. It's fun. Watch Queso do it with the family. Super fun. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and they baked the game mode into the game, so they made it super easy to do. So I'm gonna create a brand new world. Whatever hardcore rules are baked into the game apply. I think it defaults to hard mode, and obviously you have one life to see if I can make it through and beat the Ender Dragon. I've beaten the Ender Dragon before, but I don't think I've ever done it by myself. I've always had people with me, so. Life. Part 1, because we'll probably die and there'll probably be more parts, right? It does default to hard mode. Let's check our settings here. I will show coordinates. We'll show days played. All that is standard. I don't want a bonus. You can't have a bonus chest or anything with hardcore. We won't be doing multiplayer. I won't be doing any resource packs or anything. All right. Here's what you need to know about hardcore mode. When you die, you will not respawn. Game over. Hardcore mode can't be turned off after the world is created. After you die, you can see but not interact with this world. So you can spectate for whatever reason you would want to do that. Here we go. Priority number 1, in my mind, is going to be, let's double check our settings here. Make sure I got everything dialed in the way I want it. Brightness, first person, field of view 90, all that standard stuff. Defer to render distance 20 chunks. Just leave it on default. I don't want anything to start freaking out. Recommended texture limit. Extra large UI. I'll try the extra large UI just to see what that might make things easier to read for you guys that are watching, especially if we are or you are watching on mobile. We will favor performance. I want it to be as consistent as possible. Shadow quality. I don't really care that much for shadows in games, so we'll turn that down. All these settings are new to me. I've never really messed with them. And all of that will just keep automatic. All right. So wow, look, they do have volumetrics in the game now. Wow, that's crazy. So I've been seeing updates and things they've been adding to the game and just adding more features and things. You can see the little lighting here. I'm playing on a Series X. You can see the little wet leaves and things moving, the light fixtures. That looks really good, even just with default skin texture. So I don't know. It would be nice to have an FPS counter. I would imagine it'll remain at a lock 60, but wouldn't mind having an FPS counter. I'll make myself just some basic tools. I'll make myself just some basic tools out of this birchwood here, and our first goal is going to be to find a village. Village is going to solve a lot of problems for us quickly. It's going to give us shelter. It's going to give us food. We could get lucky and get some equipment, some iron armor out of it. Give us a good staging ground. Try and get some armor. I'm impressed with the way this looks. I didn't know that they had added all this. This is all new stuff, and I'm assuming this is the stuff that you could turn off in settings or whatnot. It doesn't feel like it's lagging or anything, so I'm assuming it's 60. Again, I'm playing on a Series X. All of these features and things will work better on a PC. Let's go ahead and make us some planks. Check my audio real quick. Everything's on 100. It seems like, I guess I just need to turn my headset up. Seems like everything's pretty quiet. Feels like they've rebalanced it a bit. All right, so we can make us a boat. It's good to have a boat. We will make us a basic pick, and we'll make us a basic axe as well. Didn't mean to do that. Put our axe in our first priority here. Get this the way we want it. Let's see if we can find a village. Do hear some sheepies. Take whatever food and resources we can get right off the bat. Man, the shimmers on the water and all the stuff. Yeah, that's a really good update. You know, this is the stuff they promised when the Series X and S launched, and it was actually printed. It's syncing data for Minecraft for some reason. I don't know why. I hope I don't get killed. I got a notification popped up on my. If you stop syncing, your Xbox console will have incomplete data for your game or app. All right, well, let's sync, but let's hurry it up along, you know? My game is syncing for whatever reason. But yeah, they had promised all these like ray tracing features and things when the consoles launched in 2020, but they didn't deliver. There were even some printed on the original boxes of like the console. I remember mine when I got my first Xbox, newest generation. They promised all these things, but they haven't delivered it. But it looks like they're finally starting to trickle through. It's cool what they're doing and adding, but man, it just seems like it was a pain to get signed in sometimes, especially if you're not playing on an Xbox. I feel like a pain to get some of this stuff working. Right now, I'm syncing data for Minecraft, whatever that means, and I'm at 10%. I don't know if maybe because I haven't played in a while. I'm not sure. I'm watching the feed on Twitch just so I can see if I'm about to be attacked by something. 12%. I want it to do whatever it wants to do, so it'll leave me alone. Well, while we're waiting, let's ask Chat GPT what it means. What does syncing data for Minecraft mean? And Minecraft syncing data generally means that the game is saving or updating your progress across devices or to the cloud, depending on the platform you're using. Here's what it could mean: cloud save syncing allows you to access your world on other devices. Okay. Cross platform syncing, Bedrock Edition, which is what we're doing. Local save syncing. Syncing data also can be syncing your in-game settings, skins, worlds, resource packs. Yeah, all the things that you purchased. That stuff seems like it doesn't work the best. All right, ChatGPT is asking me what platform I'm on. I'm on Xbox. Your save data is being downloaded from the cloud. Well, I don't need save data for this new version of the game here. If you haven't played in a while, yeah. So it happens if you haven't played in a while. Okay. Thanks, ChatGPT. We're at 24%. Man, I'm impressed by how this looks, man. You can turn it off. There were options for it. And I did turn the shadows to low because I don't care about them, but I'm going to get attacked by that drown, I'm afraid.
He only attacks at nighttime now.
The drowns only attack at nighttime. Is that true? I mean, I want to cancel the sync, but I don't want it to aggravate me forever. I'm on 29% right now. All right, definitely got hit by a creeper, but I'm still alive. So because it was in the water. Okay. Well, this is annoying. Well, hope everyone's having a good Monday, week of July 4th, year of our Lord 2025. Hope everyone doesn't work too hard this week if you're working. If you are working and you live in the South, I hope you have some Gatorade. Stay hydrated. Don't dehydrate yourself. Don't die of a heat stroke. If you're going to the lake, please have all your necessary paperwork ready for the game warden when you inevitably get pulled over. As always, don't step on any down power lines while you're out and about. Ahead of some storms, a little bit of storm damage. If you are, if fire pyrotechnics are legal in the vicinity or the area of the country that you are from, assuming you're from the United States of America, please use them responsibly. Read out all warning labels and only use said fireworks in well ventilated areas. Remember, if you have pets that get anxiety during these times, please keep them indoors, surrounded by their comforts. And if you are me, we're going to be giving ours Benadryl. Yep, I'm going to die. I'm going to die and I can't help it. We're just going to let it happen.
Here we go.
It is pretty. Look at the fireflies, man.
I know. They look better than in the other one on my Switch.
Well, we get to make a new world, guys.
Same that.
Not hitting anything till we're 47% right now. I'm hoping it. Yeah, okay. It's not so far. It hasn't stopped sinking since game's over. So look how good it looks, man. I mean, I read about it. I read about it on the website, but I didn't realize like they had done this much of an overhaul. This is crazy. This is like shader stuff. So Journey, your Switch won't obviously work this way, but your PlayStation will. So it will. You will have all these fancy graphics on your PlayStation, buddy. On your PS5. PS5 runs parity to the Series X, which is what I'm using. I don't know about the new Switch. I haven't seen anything about any Switch to Minecraft improvements, but yeah, does it need them? I attempted to play Minecraft about 6 months ago, maybe on the Switch. I wanted to just kind of play and chill on my own, and it was literally unplayable. I had to stop playing. It was an awful experience. And really and truly, if you think about it, I'm thinking, I guess the ROG Ally may be coming out. I'm trying to think, is there a handheld way to play Minecraft, like up to current versions? They made a 3DS version of Minecraft, but it's not anywhere near
Stream Deck.
Steam Deck. You cannot. Steam Deck is not because Minecraft's not on Steam. Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends are on Steam, but not Bedrock Minecraft. Maybe if you had a Steam Deck and you ran it in Windows, which is super, just that sounds terrible to have to finagle and do. I mean, I guess you could do it, but my point is there's no easy handheld way currently to play Minecraft outside of an iPad or a Nintendo Switch. So man, need to get on the ball with that. I would have assumed that Nintendo Switch would eventually have some updates for the Switch 2 to make it a little more comparable to the newer consoles, new generation consoles. 64% boys and girls. I don't know why this didn't do this earlier when I was in menu. I didn't like our starting area anyways. I'd rather be like in a more open area. Truthfully, gaming be like this sometimes though, man. Always got to be connected to something and synced to something. It is the features that Microsoft is touting and you being able to use and have access to all the cloud data stuff is neat. All of it's neat in theory, but at least my experience with all of it is what we're doing now, waiting. This, if I weren't committed to doing what I'm doing now with this stream, I would have already been playing Expedition 33 by now. I would have just not played, truthfully. But I guess keep it in mind if you haven't played on your device for a while. %. What's everyone having for the 4th of July? We'll be having hot dogs, my friends. Hot dogs with the works. A little bit of coleslaw, a little bit of potato salad. Don't know what we'll have for dessert yet. I myself would like some homemade ice cream, but I don't know yet. Got a couple days to decide. If you need hot dog buns, I suggest you get them now. if you live in the good old United States of America, as the amount of people that I saw over the weekend with literal buggies full of hot dog buns was concerning. You might have trouble getting the brand of hot dog buns you're partial to, is my point. You don't want to wait till Thursday evening to be acquiring your hot dogs and hot dog buns, boys and girls. 82%. Got 21 minutes to get into a game session. This is why people don't play. Why people don't do this stuff. It's annoying. You know, the whole jump into game. I'm just going to hop on a game for a little bit. It's becoming more difficult as time goes on for these reasons. Versus the good old days where you just put the cartridge in, man, and hit the button. Leave where you left off. Man, the Nintendo Switch still has that cornered, that part of the market cornered. You put that to sleep, you wake it up, and you play. 3DS, 2DS is that way as well. You know how many rounds of Marvel Snap I could have played just now? Like 12. 93%, 94%. You may be asking yourself, if you watch this on VOD later, why did he leave this in the VOD? There's a reason. Number one, because I'm too lazy to edit it out. But also, I like for my viewers to have the most realistic, real world gaming experience possible. And boys and girls, this is part of it. If you do your due diligence and keep all your games updated, you still have these dumb, annoying things to deal with. 98%, 99%. And 99%. And game over. All right, we're back. All right, well, let's make us a new world. We can no longer have life number one. We'll leave it there just for giggles for the time being. Our new world will be called Life 2. Let's double check our settings. I do want coordinates. I do want days played. Simulation distance. I'm going to do 8. I don't know if I should mess with that or not. Simulation distance is like how much of the game simulates. We'll keep it on 4. I don't think that's not render distance. I think that's like, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if we die, does it? We'll do 8 chunks. We'll do 6. Compromise. All right, let's go. I'm not gonna mess with the shadows and stuff this time like I did. I'm just gonna keep everything default. Let's just see how everything runs and performs default. I wish they would give me an FPS counter. I don't even care if it was locked all the way. Oh my! Look at that sun! Look at that sun! Look at the shadows with the shrubbery against the sun here. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to look up videos of like performance of this for people that have like counters and stuff. Because this is pretty wild. This is pretty crazy, bro. All right, same concept as before. Let's make some basic tools, and then we will head to find a village. Some of you who maybe watch this at a later date, most notably Captain Pollution, is going to scoff when they see controller prompts on my UI. To which I will say, man, sometimes it's just cool to use a controller, okay? But also, for viewers, I know it's been stated, I know I notice it and others have stated it as well, but mouse and keyboard movement sometimes in a 3D world, especially if you're watching this on a larger display, can make you a little motion sick. I know that happens to me. So using a controller keeps things a little slower, a little more smoothed out to prevent said things from happening, and is a little more respectful for the viewer. Just an observation. All right, so let's do this. Man, these shadows and lighting stuff are,
They're so good.
they're really good. I agree, they are really good. All right, goal number 1, let's find a village if we can. Can I adjust my brightness at all? It wouldn't let me do it in the main menu. Can I do it now? I cannot. I wonder why it won't let me. It used to let you mess with the brightness. I wonder why it won't let me do brightness now. Maybe because of the vibrant visuals. I'm going to go ahead and do favorite performance anyways, just to keep it, just so it knows if it has to move some stuff around. It's using upscaling, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some video research on that. I'm very curious about performance of that because it's still pretty new. I did know that they added to Bedrock, they added, higher FPS in experimental mode on PC, but this is a huge deal, guys. This is the kind of stuff this is like PC level shaders. All that I would ever like download with the way the water and all the lighting looks. It's really good. The volumetrics. So we have a decision now. We can go into the forest or we can skip out in the open this way. I kind of want to skip out in the open this way. See if we get lucky and find us a snow village. I don't know what we might have in terms of food available to us. I think we can just swim underwater now and grab fish if we really had to. Get over it. This is an achievement to kill and eat rabbit meat. Get over. I think I have to cook it though for the achievement. Let's not sprint everywhere and use up all of our stamina because I'm already missing a block. If you sneak up to bunnies, does that make a difference? If you sneak up to creatures, does that make a difference? No, it does not. And these dudes are kind of hard to kill. That's a baby one, so we didn't have to kill him, but we did. But we did. All right. Some kind of creature over here. Might be what is it? Is that a sheepy? Is that a big, thick sheepy? It sure is. No, that's a cow. Oh, it's a winter cow. Neat. Look at these thingies over here. Man, I'm excited to see like the different biomes now. Then, like the Nether and stuff. How the lighting stuff. Look at the snow falling off the tree. That's crazy, bro. If Memphis Rich could see it today. What would he say? All right, that's what I really wanted is plains biome. I would much rather have an open space dealing with mobs and whatnot. We'll be able to at least get us some sheepies and a bed. I guess I probably need to. There's just a mountainous place over there. We'll go over there. Looks like cherry blossoms. Go over there and dig enough to make us an oven and cook some of this food. Since I'm missing so much hunger already, and we should be able to find enough sheepies in the open plains here to make us a bed. And you know what? There's just some cobblestone and some coal right there. We'll go ahead and grab that. Mm-mm. Gotta be a little more mindful because it's hardcore and we don't have a life. I can't be as reckless as I normally am. I'm not the most reckless player, but it does change your thinking on things a wee bit. I don't know what that is, but is that the light? That's the light. Bro, that's wild that they added this to consoles. That's crazy. I thought it was like some kind of growth. I thought it was some kind of growth, bro. We'll be able to make us a snack here. Make us some stone tools. Man, it is really hard to replicate early game Minecraft. Early game Minecraft, when you don't have nothing, you're just starting, is so fun. And it doesn't maintain all the way through. I think in game gets a little boring. But early game Minecraft is hard to beat. And I don't know any other survival game that really does it as well as Minecraft. Because, just as the great Memphis Rich always told us, if you're playing a survival game, you should just be playing Minecraft. Cherry blossoms. There's another cow. There's copper there, but I don't think, is there anything that we need copper for right now? I don't know. Can we use it as building blocks for a home maybe? I just don't, it's not really a priority to me right now, truthfully. It's not really a priority. I don't have enough cobble. Okay. Well, let's go get some more cobble to make myself a stone anything. I can make a stone pick. Get some more of that cobble. I thought we had gotten enough, but apparently we did not. I'm getting hungry, so. And the sun's going down. Get enough cobble to make our tools as well as our furnace. And truthfully, if we have to, we may have to hunker down the night in a little hole here. We don't have a bed yet. I have no armor, and we are in hard mode. We do have coal, though. Man, how good does that look? Look at the reflections over the water and everything. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Can run over here and grab this tree real quick. I want to try to make a door for us. There's a sheepy. How much wool do I have? I've only got one wool. I need 3 and some wood. He only gave us 1 wool. I think there was another sheepy over there. Let's see. May have fallen off the cliff, and we already got bad mobs spawning, and we got skeletons. So we won't go over there. Oh, we got mobs everywhere. Fantastic. I'm out of food. I can't sprint anymore, and we might be in trouble here. Might be in trouble here, boys. All right. Minecraft, am I right? Got us some steak. Got us a torch. Look at the glow on that torch. Oh man, it looks so good. And I'm assuming you could, because there was a preferred performance or preferred quality. If you wanted to, I'm guessing you could jack the volumetrics and stuff up. But look at that glow. Can you tell it on your screen? It's wild, bro. Having just shaders and not having to worry about messing with them is pretty pog. But yeah, so they got the Xbox the ROG Ally coming out this year as an Xbox handheld. I think that thing's going to be prohibitively expensive. I think it's going to be more expensive than the Switch 2. So Nintendo Switch is probably still going to be the way to play handheld Minecraft for the time being. I'm getting it. I'm old school now, so I don't know what the kids are playing Minecraft on. I mean, they may be playing on their iPads. Journey's still ripping on her Switch. But Journey, I'm telling you, buddy, you need to play some on your PlayStation now, especially after seeing this. For sure. And this is all default too. This doesn't count like texture add-ons or whatnot. Crazy. I'm gonna cook up all the food that I have here because why not? Can you get copper with a wood pickaxe? Let's find out. I don't think you can. Let's do a stone. I don't know what they've added that we can do with copper. I think they have added some stuff that we can do, but we'll see. Be cool if they did. I wish you could do more cool stuff with copper. Man, I can't get over that glow. That looks so good. Get us some lamb chops here. I'm just using up this pick to get it out of our inventory, guys. Let's make us some more tools. Dual mining while we wait. While we wait, why not? We might get lucky and get some more coal or some iron. So we really need iron. Make some more torches. I have no idea the ore distribution anymore since they changed it with the caves and cliffs. I have no idea what the best whatever is for what ore. When we get serious about getting iron and diamonds and things that we need, I'll have to do a little research into that. We're just doing this here just to see if we can get lucky and get something while we wait for daylight. We're 53, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing crazy going to be available at 53. We'll have us a stack of cobble to take with us though. Still nighttime. We got creepers out and about. Daytime, we'll go back outside and keep searching for a village. Got an achievement for rabbit season. Those, I don't believe those pop up on screen for you guys, but they do for me, and that scared me real bad. Let's see if we have any recipes unlocked for copper. See what we can do with that. Copper's got to be, I mean, where would copper be on the scale of like for building a home? What would be the benefit of building with copper blocks? Is there a benefit to building with copper blocks? I can make a campfire. I don't want to make a campfire yet because you can't pick it up and take it with you like you can a furnace, so that's kind of null and void. The sun's coming up, so we've survived a night. Let's make us one more pick before we go. Have us a backup. Take my torches with me. We have no reason to come back to this place. We'll find bigger and better places. I'll probably cave dive to find materials as I can. I don't want to strip mine. Strip mines pretty boring to watch. All right. We got creepers doing creeper things. Gotta be careful with those because I'm pretty sure in hardcore a creeper blast directly against you, right next to you, can kill you in hardcore even with full iron. So we gotta be careful for a while about some creepers. I killed the spider so that maybe we can make us a fishing rod. Only got one piece of string out of him. All right, let's go onward. Let's keep to the plains and see if we can find us a plains village. I've got a little bit of food. Don't need to worry about food for a minute, and we have coal and means to cook some food pretty quickly. As long as we stick to the plains here, we're going to have food. We're going to have animals and things to eat. Simulation distance is decent. Maybe I'm confused about the menus now. Maybe they've reworded things since last time I'm used to it, but I don't think I saw a simulation chunks setting, like a slider the same way that you would have on PC, but it looks pretty decent. And like all other games, it uses fog and volumetrics to kind of cover up render distance, which makes sense. Lots of cows here, so we might can actually get lucky and get us enough leather to make a set of leather armor. Wouldn't be the best armor, but it's better than running naked. Just because there's so many cows in this area here. And it can't hurt to have more steaks. Got 7 right now, which I don't think is enough for a chest plate. We'll check in a minute. Let's get these cows over here. We also, I think, one more sheep and we will have a bed. So once we have a bed, we won't have to shelter in place the same way we did. That'll do. And we have a village, boys and girls. We have a village. We have pumpkins. I have the cherry biome. Look how good the water looks, man. We got the cherry biome right next to the village. Let's go. Looks like a sizable enough village. Looks like a little dilapidated, but we'll take it. We could always go and find more than one village if we don't get anything useful here. Careful there. All right, little hilltop village right by the cherry blossoms. I see villagers hopping about. Out and about. We got Horfies in the stable. We got some more. Coal. Let's see if we get lucky and get a blacksmith and get a piece or 2 of iron. Well, we got a sandwich. We like sandwiches. We have a cartography table. Doesn't really help us all that much. We got up here. Got one of these. We got some bookshelves and a lectern. That we can use. That we can use. We'll definitely need some enchanted whatnots before the end of this playthrough. We got some crops down there. Got a little bit of stuff. It's a pretty decent village here. It's kind of hard to get to, a little dilapidated, but diverse. Hello, sir. We got an armorer. That's good to know. We may need to be doing some trading with him. We got bells. We might need to keep this. This might be a good little perch for us. Armorer, but no blacksmith yet. We got plenty of hay. We make sandwiches with the hay, so we're going to collect that for sure. Have us a good 64 stack of resources. Of course, we got plenty of beds. No blacksmith yet, though. Just a bunch of farmers. Farming in Minecraft. We take, but we replant. See? We take, but we replant. It's the rules. And they're big enough to have an iron golem. This dude's busy doing stuff, but he doesn't have a chest for us. I mean, I'm not mad about having an armor NPC, though, truthfully. We discovered everything over here. I think we've already been through all of this here. Breed us some cows, why not? We go into these houses. Yeah, nothing. Plenty of farmers. That's okay though, because that's food for us. Iron Golem is enough protection. They should be able to stay afloat in between me going to sleep and whatnot. We got poison potatoes, which we don't need. All right, cool. Cherry blossom biome. Plenty of flowers. Nice. No iron. No iron and no blacksmith. What's that? Ah, I would have liked to have some iron. That would have been helpful. So we really have two options at this point. We can go look for some caves and find our own iron, or try to find another village. It's really our two options. Before we do that, though, I'm going to cook some food. Some more beef. Get us a stack of beef. Do I have enough? Do I have enough leather to make a chest plate or something? Just something to absorb. I have enough to make pants. All right, we'll put on some pants. And that's it. So we'll make us some pants. That'll give us a little coverage. Better than being naked. Better than being naked. Let's go ahead and craft us a bed to have with us. We're good on food. I got us some couple stacks of hay bales and make some sandwiches if we get in a pickle. This is not a worthy village to stop at, I don't think, to base up. So we will head out from here and we will either go and look for another village or we'll look for some caverns. I don't want to go cave diving too deep because until I get iron, because there will be things to fight down there. Be mindful of that. All right, onward. We have a bed now, so we don't really have to worry about sheltering in place. Just going to keep running out the plains. We will stop periodically. If I see iron just poking up, we'll grab it. If I see coal poking up, at least for the time being, we'll get enough to keep a pocket full to make torches and whatnot. There's a good bit here. Iron is the next step, though. I don't want to go cave diving for diamonds and stuff without a full set. There's a lot here. Miranda, when you get time, would you ask ChatGPT what the best level on Minecraft is to find iron?
For iron.
Life, man. Life. Comes at you sideways sometimes, but you know, you're only ever a couple hours away from playing Minecraft, if you think about it.
Level 16, Dad. You hear me?
What?
16.
16 what?
Oh, level 16.
Level 15 or 16?
16.
16, got it. Thank you. Oh, look at the light and the reflections in that cave. That's pretty crazy. All right, we got us a cavern here. Let's explore a little bit, see if we can. Oh, the torch glows in your hand, even.
I love it.
God, what a good update! Look, I wish it would glow and illuminate around you. That'd be the only thing, the only wish that I had. Doesn't do that, but I have enough sticks to make me some more equipment. I think so. Don't want to get. I really just want enough iron to make a shield so I can start contesting with these skeletons. Truthfully, you got to be careful down here because we can get pinned up in a hurry. We also don't want to die to fall damage. That would be unfortunate. I'm seeing coal, but I'm not seeing iron. Brenda says the best place for iron is level 16. That's a good ways down. We got skeletons down there, and I don't have a shield, so I really don't want to go down there and tussle with him just yet. I think maybe we go and look for another village. All right, let's go find us another village. Got enough food we can skip and run to. Did I make a boat? No, that was the last world, but we got materials to make a boat. I'll chop down another tree when we get close enough to it. Don't need to have two different woods in my pocket, so let's just turn all these into sticks. Horsey here. Let's make us a boat. Do I have to make a shovel to make a boat still? I think I might. I don't see the recipe for it. What's it take to make a boat, man?
You have to go in water.
You have to go in water?
They have to go in water and then.
Yeah, you have to go in water first. So go sit in the water.
And then a new recipe added. Okay. What in the world is going on? What is this
Jeremy
game?
said, I'm a genius.
What is this game? What do you mean?
It's called Minecraft.
All right, let's look for some villages. Villages are a cavern, an open cavern where you can see iron sitting out in a boot. Did I go into all? I feel like I didn't go into all those houses. Is this like the back side that I missed? I don't think I went into all the lower level houses, did I?
No, you didn't.
I don't think I did either. I see a nitwit. Somebody's getting chased by. Yeah, we for sure didn't find this stuff, did we? Fisherman's hut there. This nitwit's getting chased by a midget with leather armor. Yoink. Oh man, we got sandwiches though, and now we have a full suit set of leather. It's not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. We for sure didn't search these houses. Search this one, or the door is just ajar. Maybe this is where we started searching. This looks familiar. We have a brick mason. Well, we didn't, because I didn't get all these carrots and things. Are you the Mason? Yeah, he's confused, I guess. Can't get to his home, maybe? And the cartographer table. Okay, so now now we've caught up to where this was just the back side that I missed. Okay, well, we got a few little things out of it. Suit of armor. All right. Chickens everywhere.
Water is so beauty.
The water looks really good. The new graphics overhaul looks really good. I'm impressed with it. I'm just kind of picking a direction and going. Seeing what we run into first. A good cavern. Some more villages. You can find villages in forests and things like the spruce forest and stuff. It's just harder to find them. I feel like find them through the trees. I haven't really seen a big cavern yet. Got a fuzzy pig. All right, there's just a big cavern. Can we get down into it safely? Can we mosey our way down safely? Not really.
Unless they can-
I don't have a bucket, or we would do the bucket method. A little iron here. A little one piece of iron.
one piece of iron. Ooh, look at that lava.
Yup. Oh, we got some iron. There's some iron. That's what we want to see, boys and girls. That's what we want to see, boys and girls. All right, before we do anything else, let's get us some better tools and let's get us a shield going. Right off the bat. Carve us out a little nook here. Got plenty of coal around. You like to see it? Iron pick. Go out here and get rid of us some trash. Let's see. We don't need seeds. I don't need feather right now. Let's go ahead and make us a shield. We need one more wood plank. Okay. Need to go up top and grab me another. Even though it does block the screen and it's annoying, for at least for the time being, at least until I get full iron, we're going to keep it equipped because it can block all forward-facing damage, and that's important. Let's make us an axe, an iron axe. And we'll make us a bucket. You're an Enderman out there. Definitely don't want to run into him. May not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Okay. Okay. Not hurting for food, so let's chunk it. Save inventory space. Getting kind of full. And I don't need an additional piece of wool. All right. See if we can get out of here without getting turbo killed by the Enderman. All right, this doesn't go anywhere this way. We already found the iron over here, so let's see what this other direction looks like. We may have exhausted our iron luck. Get a couple more pieces of coal just to keep us a full stack. Well, hello. Well, I'm sure glad that we got this shield now. For yours truly. Oh, look at the bats. All right, no more iron here, so it's time to build up and move on. All right, let's get out of here and move on. Make sure there's no skeletons. Probably should have done that before I jettison myself up. Make sure there's no skeletons lurking about. And voila, onward. Well, that was a successful little cavern. I got one piece of iron armor. It makes me feel a little bit better. And we do have a shield. So I don't feel completely naked anymore. Leather does not make me feel good. Definitely not on hardcore. We got a bunch of berries here, but we don't need them because we got plenty of food. We got foxes. And now that is a cavern like we're talking about, boys and girls. That is what we're talking about. So I've got a bucket now. Man, I need to find me some water. And we need to go down there. Let's find some water. See if we can find our way back here. If you guys will remember these coordinates. Let's find some water. Got another one over here too. All right, we got good caverns over here. So we need some water so we can get down a little quicker and a little more efficiently. And I need to be careful hopping around that I don't just hop right into one. Is that water here? I think so, it is. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way back to the caves. Goodness, what a noise. Can you guys hear everything okay?
Yes.
It's pretty loud to me, but I got my headphones up.
Oh, I don't have that, but I only hear you like this.
Okay, I didn't know if it was too loud over my voice or whatever. All right, we ready for cave diving? We will hopefully get us some iron along the way and complete our set on the way down. Double check a lot. Man, look at how the water even looks and reflects off the rocks and stuff. The only way to get your water back is you have to get it from the source. So there's really no way to get it back from where we're at now. A lot of coal over here. This is a deep one, boys and girls. I don't know if I like this side. Let's go check the other side. Some iron right here. A little bit. A little bit.
I don't like this water.
Do what?
The water, I can't see it real good.
I like it because it's transparent. It's more transparent.
Yeah.
I like that. It is different, but I like that it's transparent and I can like see the block under it. You know.
Yeah.
around it a little bit better, or at least I feel like I can. I like it. The lighting of this makes me think it's a different block though. Like I think it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's a little, just takes some getting used to, truthfully. Off-putting is the right word, I guess. We definitely got to have some iron down here, right? Got creeper down here. Thank you. We got to have some something down here, right? Oh yeah. We got some lapis. Man, I wouldn't pass up a diamond. I wouldn't do it.
No way.
I wouldn't even pass up 3 or 4.
Maybe even 5 or 6.
We are going to be responsible and just go ahead and cook what iron I have just to make my next pieces, just to keep that flowing, because I don't have a full set. We are fighting things. We can absolutely get jacked up in this cave. Don't get it twisted. I feel like I don't want to get. I think I need to go get some more wood before I go too deep as well. So let's get surface level iron here. Hop back up and go cut us down a tree. Oh, we got lots of iron here. All this here might be enough for our armor. That's a lot. Helmet. What do we need? I need legs and shoes. Shoes
And bridges.
and breeches.
Bridges and sheep.
Yeah, that's gonna be plenty. GG's. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep looking for looking for diamonds without a little more wood to make some sticks and things. I got 35 sticks, so I mean technically I guess I'm good. And I still have, yeah, we're good. I still got some, I got some logs. We're all right. We're okay. Cook up the rest of this and then head on that way. I need 2 more pieces for my pants. I need my spyglass. All right, we got a full iron. Get rid of some trash while we're just chilling. Another Enderman. Don't need you, buddy. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I kind of want to go see what's on the other side where that lava is, and if not, we can come back down and go down the sketchy way. I don't have any water in my bucket, so I'll have to take it easy. Enderman boy's down there. New soundtrack. Did you know that, Journey?
What?
The new soundtrack?
No.
This is new music to me. It may not be to you. It is to me, though.
I think Journey already knows about them.
Enderman, bro, you can go away now. Go somewhere different. That in there. Look at those glow squids underwater, guys. Looks cool. Oh, please go away. Nothing worth over here. I don't know if I can do Queso's wall trick on controller. Let's find out. No, I don't think I can. We'll have to build our way up. Not that Minecraft skilled. Just want to be able to see where I'm at. I don't know if I want to just keep going straight up. Gotta come out somewhere, right?
Somewhere.
I mean, it should come out somewhere. Oh no. Yep, that's my fault.
Oh no.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. That's why we gotta put. That's why we gotta remember to put the torch down before we do that. That was almost bad. Gotta remember to put the torch down. That was almost bad. All right. How far were we? We weren't very far from the entrance here. All right. Do we dare go into this one and explore further? There were some deeper parts over here that we can get into. Let's let our health heal up, and then we'll go back down that way. I see where I put my torches up. So we'll go back down and look for some deeper sections. It was almost bad. All right, let's go. The deeper section that looked sketch was over this way. Right? What was the pool of water we were swimming in? That might actually be it for this one. There's where we built up, so that might actually be it for this one. I thought there was like a deeper section that I said, oh, I didn't want to go down there yet. Oh my goodness, how much health did he just take off? I guess because he had a sword? Yikes. That's half my health bar, brother. Enderman boy died. I guess we move on. So I don't see another deeper section here. I guess we just move on. Was it over here maybe? No, this is exactly where we come and swam up, so. This was it. Don't see any torches, right? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this was it. But that just goes to the pool that we already saw. All right, it's time for another cave. Ask ChatGPT what the best level for diamonds is. Please.
The most common place that diamonds can be found is deep slate level.
Deep slate?
Yes. The black stuff.
The black stuff?
59.
What'd you say? 59?
Negative 59.
Negative 59. Okay. This one's not gonna do it for us yet. So let's go find us. I would prefer one that doesn't just like drop off. I would prefer one that kind of casually goes down, but. All right, to the surface. This one's making me nervous. And we almost died by suffocation. Suffocation, no breathing. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. All right, to the next one. To the salon. We'll look for one more and then we'll call it. I'm about ready to wrap it up. Is it nighttime? Or are you just stuck under this tree, sir? Villager cavern. Health on my shield is good. I got some extra iron. If something gets wonky, I need to replace it. Back to the plains. I hate maneuvering around a forest. It's like wide open spaces. Am I right? Hey, there's just one of those. These incomplete nether gates. What we got? We got a golden axe with sharpness 5, 4. Golden boots with a depth strider. A golden sword.
Get the carrots.
Golden carrots. We're gonna get the carrots. That's the best food in the game, some people say. Can't not get the carrots. We'll use these gold tools because they won't last very long, truthfully. All right, we got some tundra biome. Do we continue in the tundra biome? I guess. There's those weird skeletons out here, but at least it's open and we can see what's going on. Is this water or ice? You know what? We can travel very quickly
Like ice.
on a boat with some ice.
I know.
Oh man, that golden axe is decrepit. Village. Man, that's you can cover some ground doing that.
Controller on ice is awful.
Yeah, it's pretty
Controller
terrible.
is awful.
Oh, this is an abandoned village. Oh no. Oh no. Abandoned village. Got a little wheat here. I don't know if chests spawn in abandoned villages. I guess they do. Sandwiches. Put our trash up while we're here. Okay. Not gonna get anything high tiered in abandoned village. No way we got like a diamond or something. That'd be crazy. They got chests though and beds. Oh, I want the purple bed. I'm gonna take that purple bed in place of my bed.
Get that apple pie. Get that apple pie.
Was there apple pie in there?
It was pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Oh, oh! Get out of here, bro. We have. Oh, we got pumpkin pie. Oh, and we got a bundle. Hey, they are not useless. How do I use it?
They're totally useless.
They are not useless. Look, I'm going to put my food provisions in here.
Well, you know what?
And so that'll take place out of my. Look how much storage I just freed up. Because I got all my food in my bundle. It's not useless. Take it back.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Look, buddy. So all that food that I had, the mutton, the apples that I want to keep for golden apples, carrots, golden carrots, pie, all that's in my satchel now.
Sorry.
I don't think I want any potatoes. I don't need any of those. We got a super beautiful purple bed now. We'll take it. What else they got for me? We got some treasures in this abandoned village. Some gold bars. We like gold bars. We got another satchel journey. And yes, I'm gonna a bundle. And yes, I'm gonna use it too. It's got stuff in it. It's got. Oh, I accidentally put meat in it. Take from bundle. I accidentally put my meat in it. Let's put my ores and stuff in there. These are super useful, man. Just because somebody else said they weren't useful. Look, that bad boy's full. I got it full of stuff now, buddy. Those are super useful, man. We needed those a long time ago, truthfully. Look at all that inventory space I have now.
Sorry, Dad, I didn't know.
Super useful. I got extra apples for my bundle. Should I take this chest with me since we have inventory space? I think I will. All right. What else? Where else are we missing that we haven't looted? There's some pretty carpet in here. What a nice little abandoned village. We don't want the potatoes. Do I have enough string now to make me a fishing rod? Not yet, but we'll get some. Let's just go ahead and make a fishing rod since we're here. So we'll always have a means of obtaining food should we need it. And magic things. Fishing rod, thank you very much. Man, now I wish I could have kept all that leather to make bundles. How do you make a bundle?
Leather.
You need string and leather, and it only takes one leather. Oh, man, and I used up all that. I will kill some cows. It'll be okay.
They're everywhere.
We'll kill us a cow or two. It'll be fine. All right, let's keep going. Because that's not quite the village we were looking for. Good get, though. Did I explore everywhere? Did I miss something? Went through there. Went through there. Okay. All right, onward. Onward to the Daytona Speedway here.
Talladega.
Talladega Speedway here.
Bristol.
Bristol. Here we go.
Grizzly, go real fast.
I'm going real fast right now, man. How fast I'm going. Imagine if I could take impact damage. Journey, did you know you could do this?
Yes, I knew that for a long time.
Well, if you do the blue ice, you go faster. Did you know that? Yep. Do the blue ice, you go even faster.
You made a racetrack one time, Journey.
Yep.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Miranda.
Missing something? In the drawer? Don't know where the lid is.
Stop being mean to me.
Inside drops.
We're traveling so fast that even the Xbox is having trouble rendering what we're doing.
I made a racetrack.
We are yeeting. Yeah, it's having trouble like keeping up with what we're doing. That's funny. And we made it to water. Do I see another village? I do. And it's nighttime. It's nighttime. A blacksmith right off the bat, right on the shore. Are you kidding me? Do we get diamonds? Who thinks we get diamonds? Type 1 if you think we get diamonds. I'm almost done, Journey. This is it. This is all I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to call it here, buddy.
Carrots.
No diamonds.
Get the carrots.
No diamonds. But we do have apples. We got this. We got a new pair of pants. A new shirt. We got some more apples. We got some more gold ingots, but we're full. Somebody's hitting a switch. Is that me hitting a switch over and over? What are we doing? What are we doing here, game? See what else we got around here. Be taking those, sir. If I see cows, I'm killing them. I need leather.
Give me the bundles.
We're getting the hay bundles just because that's easy, compact food. Food is not a problem right now. We are big chilling on food. May not be high tier food, but it's food. All right, let's search the rest of these houses, and then that's where we'll call it for the day. We'll go and search for diamonds on the next one. How's that sound? They got a golem too. It's a big village. This might be a good perch for us. Got a nitwit. Got a mason. Good little village here. Ooh, we got us a dude. Got us a brewing stand. Nice. Got us a cleric. Yeah, this might be where we perch up. Because there is a blacksmith on the bottom, remember. We'll just commandeer one of these houses. Are there any houses that I'm missing? Let's get a cow. I want some more satchels.
Bundles.
Yeah, satchels. That's what I said. Oh, look at all the apples. And a book. Yeah, this is our house now. So whoever lives here, now we live with you. So this is where we're perching, guys.
My house.
This is where we're gonna perch. Okay.
Don't forget to put your new bed in there.
I'm gonna put my new bed in here. Roommates.
Roomies. Who wants to be my roomie?
Bundles could possibly be like great. Cool. Potatoes and stuff I don't care about. We'll get rid of those. But this is our chest now, where we keep things and stuff.
I like this little village.
I like this little village too. I think we'll keep it.
I think we can
You can only fit one fishing rod in one bundle. Okay. Noted.
get that in beds too.
Okay. So there are rules. Interesting.
Yeah, it can only hold one. Like anything that cannot stack on top of each other, fills up the entire bundle. Like armor and
Interesting.
and beds and lots of stuff.
Interesting. Clean that inventory out a little bit.
My voice
Full stack of sandwiches. All right. GG's, boys and girls. That's a good start. I'm not mad about that. Got us a little home nest here. Got us a pocket full of sunshine. We got bundles, dude. All right. So can I craft as if out of my bundle? I can't craft out of my bundle. So in order for me to craft, like if I needed a stone pick, I have to get the sticks out, then I can craft. All right, so that's a okay. I understand that. I understand that. It'd be cool if I didn't have to do that, but saves a ton of inventory space. All the things we've collected we got here. I like this village. This is a good little place for us to perch up. If we do want to do some villager trading later, we can. If not, we can just write coordinates down and just travel to and fro later. So on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, we will try to find diamonds. That's the next step. Once we get diamonds, we'll get diamonds. Then we will look for a raid towers, so that we can do a raid, so that I can get a totem of undying. I would like to have a totem of undying before I go into the nether. So that's the order of operations, the order of events that we're going to try to do. So that was fun, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for watching. If you see this on the YouTube later, sorry for the delayed intro, but that was fun. Early game Minecraft is hard to beat, and I'm looking forward to continuing the series, and hopefully it'll be entertaining to watch. So whatever you do, don't step on any down power lines, don't take any wooden nickels, and I will see you guys later.